Greetings friends, welcome to Singapore. I'm gonna take you through the JW Marriott in Singapore South Beach today. We'll check out my amazing guest room. We'll check out some amazing food in the executive lounge. I believe all rooms feature smart toilets, which was a new experience for me, and we'll look at the skyline of Singapore, which is amazing. So let's get into the review. So I'm standing in front of the JW Marriott. So far, another fantastic experience. Turn down service, slippers, all that high-end treatment that you would expect. This would be on par with some of the Maldives treatment I got a couple years back. Let's go and head inside. This is the lobby and check-in area. I'm not going to do too much there. And move immediately into the executive lounge. This is the most well-provisioned executive lounge I've been to. Plenty of charcuterie, I think that's how you say that. Additional fresh vegetables, salads, and unfortunately for me, the gluten area looks fantastic. I even saw Vegemite there. Some gluten-free options for me. Little roll. And let's move on to the hot food selections. I think there's something for just about everyone here on the hot and cold food bar. Of course, when I'm traveling, I always enjoy a banana. Sorry about the flicker. Milks, juices, fresh fruits. Just an amazing selection. This is by far the best executive lounge that I've ever been in. It even includes a made-to-order egg bar. Here's my breakfast. Simply fantastic. I am on the 18th floor of the JW Marriott, overlooking Singapore. Cloudy and kind of hazy these days. This is normally where the pool is. I suspect it is under this black platform. And you can just make out Marina Bay Sands over there in the distance. Not sure if I'm going to make it over there. We'll see. Got a couple more days. Spa's in the East Tower. Nail salon. My wife would like that. Alright, I've arrived at the JW Marriott in room 1926. As you come in, toilet, bathroom, giant tub, which is pretty sweet. Very modern fixtures. Let's see if it does it again. I came into the bathroom, the toilet. It's a smart toilet. Okay, I don't normally do much filming in bathrooms. It's a bathroom, right? A toilet. This is the first hotel room I've had with a smart toilet, however, and I find it fascinating. Anyway, so when you walk into the bathroom, if it's dark, you get a little nightlight and a little cleansing spray into the bowl. I'm not gonna show you that, it's not worth it. So I turned the light on, and the other thing, this is the first toilet I've ever seen with a remote control. That's the remote control over there where the toilet rolls are. You can have a various pressures. I moved, it sensed my presence. got different user settings, different for the front, rear, and it has a dryer as well. It did not partake. Anyway, interesting, fascinating. I don't know what to call it. Rain-head shower, giant shower cube. I'm using that here in a minute. Since I have 15 hours of airplane stink on me, there's the bed, king bed. Kind of lots of mirrors. In the closet here, you get coffee service, snacks and mini bar, Chivas Regal. Of course, I do have lounge access, so drinks in here probably not gonna be used. Safe. Water and ice. Mirrors, and then over here is the closet. And like the JW Marriott in Vancouver, Canada, that I was at, slippers. Look at that. I thought about taking a nap, but I actually slept more on the airplane than I have in many flights. Just looking out from my room, it's kind of hazy and overcast, and very humid. Arrived back in my room from get some dinner, cool off a little bit, and they had turned down my bed for me. Very nice. And one of my big perks that I love, slippers. Turns out my feet are too big for these though. Oh well, it's the thought that counts. Having room service, dining in this evening. Got some organic chicken breast, fruit plate, and some wok fried vegetables. So I got back to my room after breakfast. I had left my camera on the bed, and I find a lens wipe on the camera. Pretty awesome. This place is great. JW Marriott Singapore South Beach is amazing. Also last night when I got back from the qualifying session, the room attendant had left me a note, extra water, and a couple bags of snacks. Unfortunately, these snacks are not gluten-free, so I can't have them, but very thoughtful. Pretty amazing hotel, all in all. This JW Marriott is, other than being in the Maldives, this would be my second favorite hotel ever. I hope you enjoyed my visit to the Singapore JW Marriott on South Beach. What a fantastic hotel. I can't wait to go back here again. As always, members are awesome and they help drive the channel. Thank you, members, so much for your continued support. You also can become a member by clicking the join button. That's all today. Thanks for watching and happy travels, everyone.